Hi, it's Paul. So now we're going to look at timers in ladder logic. And let's have a look at my little display panel that I have going here. What I did was I made a traffic light and see if I can zoom in a bit. This thing is not zooming well for me. So I've got a traffic light made out of these stands. This is north-south and this is east-west. You can see it goes, this guy's green, this guy's red. It'll change to yellow and red, and then it'll switch to the other side. So real simple stuff. And let's go over and look at Studio 5000 to see how I'm doing this. Okay, here in my tags, I'm in my main program, parameters and local tags. In my tags, down here I've got all my lights. Don't walk, walk, and all that stuff. And at the top, you can see I have 4 timers. They're a type of tag, it's a timer tag. And if I expand one of these guys, actually I'll expand them all. Each one of these timers has a few different features. So the that's the preset, and I've got that set to 8 seconds. They're in thousandths of a second. So if I want 8 seconds, I type in 8,000. The next is timer 1 ACC, that's accumulated time. When the timer's running, this will show how much time is on the timer. Then we have timer enable, that's to enable the timer or to start it. Right now it's a 0, so it's off, and when that goes to a 1, the timer starts. TT is timer timing, and DN is timer done. So these are our 3 basic guys. We turn it on, TT is hot while it's on, and then the done or done bit is hot after it finishes. And we can use those for a lot of different things in our logic. So let me go online. And we'll just watch these values. So the first one is accumulating, and when it finishes, I'll get this done bit going hot, and then the next one will start. So that went hot, the next one started. It was just a short one. Now we're on to this guy. Timer timing is hot. Notice here, timer timing is not hot because that timer's not running. And then it just keeps cycling. So I'm going to use those timer timing bits to turn on my lights in my logic. And let's go look at my logic and see how I did that. Okay, at the top here, I've got my 4 timers, timer 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see the preset amounts, and you can see how much time is accumulating in each one. And their number 1 just started. So what I'm doing is, when number 1 finishes, I'm taking the done bit from number 1 over here to start number 2. And when 2 finishes, I take its done bit to start the next one. So I'm using the done bits to start each timer, and while each timer is running, I'm using the timer timing bits to turn lights on. And we can see these 2 guys are hot. Now these 2 are hot. So north green and east red were hot at the same time. And now it's switched to east green and north red is hot at the same time. So with 4 timers and just a little bit of ladder logic, I can run my traffic lights and make them go green, red, and yellow. Okay, so that's the quick introduction to timers, and we're going to do a lab using this little panel that I built to simulate a traffic light system. Okay, that's all. Thank you.